Just a second. Okay, guys, so we'll just review. It's a tough day. I mean, no wrong action here. It just sometimes this is going to happen where you don't hold the high or low, you don't hold pi, both on the 15-minute and the 5-minute. But we got some good lessons in today. Let's just do dragon, and then we won't talk about oil or anything else. We'll just do dragon. But change this pen here. All right. So guys, we took yesterday was a tough session, and today we're behind. Took a losses this morning, so I got to chip away at this the rest of the afternoon, and then into tomorrow. So we already talked about 146 is key to watch. All right, the rest of the day tonight and then into tomorrow. That's going to set the tone. It's 146 area, but taking stops is not a bad thing. There's right action and wrong action. We call that wah-rah, or I call it that. Wrong action, right action. So taking stops, that's the right action sometimes. And that's a good thing. That protects you from more losses, right? So there's good stops. This was a good stop here today. And then we didn't completely stop out. So there's still room for this to move higher and work back to make some of these, to make some money back here. But let's go through this. So you come in this trend, the market's making higher lows. Okay, and then it moves to a new high here. All right, so this was all bullish. And anytime you move to a new high and then you come back down and you kind of retrace 100% of this move up, 100% retrace, those are kind of difficult trades. But the reason to play defense here, there's a couple things. One, to be really aggressive on your size, you never got the 1 minute uptrend. So you're going to be better off playing this heavier and more aggressive when you at least have a 1 minute uptrend. Because in this case, we had the 1 minute just go with us an entire 30-minute cycle down, which we were aware of. We kind of actually talked about that. So sometimes that happens. And when you go to the 15-minute, that was obviously ebbing and flowing a little bit more. But majority of the time, you want to be buying this pullback here. It just happened to break a little bit further, and now it's coming back up. So this 15-minute cycle was down, but in here it started to turn up, so it gave us a bunch of head fakes. It was low. That's why we were buying here. That's all the right action. And then you can see the 5-minute. Most of the times, you're going to hold pi, and we just broke. So there's reason to play defense there. We didn't flip and go short because we had these lows. But like right now, we want to be coming out of some long, and then we're going to buy the next pullback and just play this 30-minute cycle. All right. So still have to chip away here, but it is good that the 1 minute's making some higher highs now. And it's going to be difficult to get above the 60-70 area. So if you guys were long, bought some down here with me, you should be taking profit here. And then if we move right up into 65-70, I'm going to probably come out of all my long and then lean a little bit short, depending on what that 15-minute cycle looks like. And then if we fail here and you dip, I'll flip and go long if the 30 minutes still turning up. So that'll be playing two different time frames really quickly. You have a 15-minute maybe that'll peak. Play that on the short side, and then if the 30-minute still looks good, I'll go long again on this dip down here. If we fail here, as long as that 30-minute still turned up, I'll get long again back down here. And then guys, I'm still short oil here. This looks to be maybe cycling back down. We had good covers yesterday. 30 minutes on a downswing now. But this actually might be more of a 1 hour or 4 hour cycle. You might be getting a lower high here because we bounced right off a pie, retraced about halfway of the move. So if we trade back here, guys, down 45.5 and 45, I'll be covering, but re-shorted there. Anyway, guys, if you're down on the day like me here on Dragon, just stay with it. I'll send you guys the updates and the alerts. You guys kind of get the game plan the rest of the day on Dragon. You want to stay with it here. Are you guys good? All right, we went over a lot of stuff today. A lot of phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 stuff. You guys had good questions. Just the first couple of rounds, like I said earlier, went to the Dragon here. That's going to happen anytime we break the bands. You break the bands in the 30-minute and the 15-minute, it gets a little dicey. But we could stay with it. We'll get that back. All right, Chris. Appreciate that. All right, guys. Good stuff. I'll do we have a crypto meeting at noon. So for those of you on the team there, I'll see you guys in, I guess, about an hour. All right, guys. Enjoy the rest of your trading day. Talk to you a little later.